Guys, we're going to the Chernobyl exclusion zone in the city of Pripyat. This time we want to get there on the water by boat. Today we're working with Vlad. This is my first guy who showed me the zone.
Nice to meet you. We now need to pick up our boat from the hiding place, pick up the motor and take it all to Pripyat.
Hopefully this time they won't catch us with scooters. I have a long dream of getting to Pripyat by water along the river to Pripyat. I think it's gonna be really cool.
Did you take the dosimeter?
Of course I took.
But I forgot it.
Wait guys, it looks like there's barbed wire. Everything is clear, let's move quickly. This time everything is more serious. We're observing all conspiracy measures so that we don't get caught. We have to go quickly because the police drive along this road. Fast, we quickly need to pass this area. This time everything is very serious.
Vlad is on the phone. We shouldn't do that now.
You mean they can track us?
Yeah, they have a special device that determines the location by the MAC address.
Yeah? Turn off the phone. Today is the 1st of September, the first day of school. The children went to school and we went to Pripyat. Quiet. Some cars around.
It could be a patrol one.
Look guys, what we found in the zone. Someone forgot a cup.
Is this the first artifact?
Yes, it's new. Look, there is a date below. This zone is giving us gifts. Guys, we finally found what we're looking for, or found our boat. We're checking the background radiation. There you can see the cranes and there the river begins, along which we'll see to Pripyat. There is a 1 in 5 millisievert. I hope they didn't notice us because some car passed by. The boat is fine, we checked everything is in place.
Now it will be very problematic to find a slant to the water because everything is overgrown with grass. We must find a free place.
Is it a motor?
Yes.
Wow, it's so massive. 12 volts, 18 pounds. Some cars again passing by. Can you hear the sound? Do you hear it?
Wow, the radiation is high here. I think we need to go to the water faster because the water doesn't allow radiation to pass through it and it will be clean there.
Yes. I'm burning the boards. These are the guys for the board. Vlad is carrying the boat and the motor. In here is a 12-volt battery. I think this place is not safe. Well, it's an open space. What do you say, guys? Vlad, we can be seen from anywhere. The police will come for us now.
There's a car going, so let's sit down for a while. Do you know what it does? It carries radioactive waste from a sand pit and it has a radiation sign on it.
So today radioactive waste is being transported here. Guys, one can notice us easily here. I propose to inflate the boat somewhere in the bushes before we find the descent to the water.
I'll go find the descent and you wait for me here.
Whoa, how cool that crane looks. There must have been something loaded here, maybe that was the port here.
The radiation level is very high here.
How much? 5?
No, less than 5, but it's still high.
Look, the rotor from the crane motor. They took out the cooper and broke the rotor.
Don't touch anything. Did you see the cormorants?
Yeah, I saw.
As soon as we arrived here, cormorants were walking. There is some kind of dock there.
Where? Show me.
That's a floating boat hangar, you see?
Yes, exactly. Do you hear these sounds?
Is that Vlad mutated? We can't go to the water here. I propose to go down there. Will it work for you?
Well, okay, if there is no risk of falling into the water, isn't there any normal descent anywhere?
No, I didn't find.
Can we go down here? Look, there's some kind of slab there.
Do you think it will work out?
Yes. There is also a second option below us. We can go down. Look, it's actually cool here.
And we won't be seen there. I'll pump up the boat and go down. You'll pass it to me through the top. Kreosan and Kamrat gonna sail to Pripyat by boat. I really hope that if they see us, they'll take us for colleagues. Look here.
West.
Now watch the most important thing. Check out this sign.
You can't sail drunk on this boat.
It worries me that we don't have vests.
Look guys, this boat is upgraded. For it, such boards were specially made so that the bottom was flat and it flowed better, that is, with great speed. What is that?
Where?
The red one.
Patches.
Do they hold normally? This is not the super sus method. It's necessary to use the stamp. Super patch. I don't think it will help for the kind of cards that they are usually done on our boats. Did you came up with it yourself?
Yes, while floating I realized that it's useless without such boats. They'll provide stability to the boat.
Well, hope it works. What is this? Transom? Is it transom for the motor? I thought it's a cheer was for me. Quiet, we can be heard. It's called transom, right?
Yes. Alex, I'm thinking, today we're sailing by boat, and someday when we'll fly in a hot air balloon, Elon Musk will launch a rocket, we'll catch onto it and land on a 60-story building.
Camarade, have you seen such motors?
Yes.
So it's really small. Will it pull the three of us?
Yes, it will.
Someone is coming. Damn, they were coming right here now. It's huge.
They drive on schedule, that is, they do their job, take out the artifacts from the zone.
It seems they have left.
We'll now sail, and here in the swamp lives a doctor who will cure all of us. He heals both mutants and humans.
Is that a screw?
Yes.
Why it's so small?
This is how it should be.
We need two of them.
It's actually a spare one.
Wow, that's cool. It's needed, I suppose. There's the key. It's a cheap one, right?
About $100.
The motor cost $100, several times cheaper than our scooter's one, almost 10 times.
Okay, let's do a test, just in case.
Okay, go for it. Plus, minus. Come on, turn it on. Multiply speeds.
Yes, and the reverse.
There is no need to reverse, we only sail forward. Well, everything works. It's a cool stuff I'm really looking forward to. Now there will be something interesting.
Now I'll go down with the boat, clear a place, and then Alex, you sit in front, Kamrad in the middle, and I'll be in the back.
Great, the main thing is not to shake the boat. Where are we going to put it all?
We'll take it in hands.
Look where he hid the keys from the house. No worries if it sinks. It's probably his first time. He doesn't know how such voyages usually end up.
Is there any sharp object?
No, just a pocket knife. There should be a descent.
Pass up the boat.
It's just huge. Everything is fine. Just be careful. Do you want to go down? Wait. Quiet, guys.
That's our way.
Careful, the battery will leak. Guys, look, AGM 30, 12 volt, 30 ampere hour.
Give it to me.
Just don't throw it. Show me. Wow, 2,000. No, 3,000. This is not normal.
This is a very high level.
It's not good. Here, 3,000. We have to move quickly from here. The background radiation is very high. Let's get in the boat.
Just don't jump on it.
I know. I'm already on the water. The fittings are sticking out here, so be careful.
Alex, is everything okay?
Yes, all good. Come on, camarade, get in. Look, there are fittings everywhere. Pull it with your foot. That's it. I'll hold for it. Get in.
That's it, let's go.
Look carefully. We're almost timed upon. Can you work with oars? I will push it off, don't worry, quiet. Camarade, what's the background radiation? Look how scary it is.
It's normal here.
How much? Is the motor buzzing like that? Look how it blows.
Well, what is that?
Where?
Is that a motorcycle?
Yes, it's hiding there.
I wonder who hit it. Are we sailing to there?
Yes, yes. Guys, we're sailing out. By the way, the motor works well. The boat flows great.
It's very quiet, almost silent.
Well, look what a speed. This is really cool.
We need to go faster. It's dangerous here.
What? Has the motor stalled?
No, it's okay. It's necessary to lower the motor deeper.
Look at the crane over there. It looks hell scary. See how it has tilted. This is hard stuff, but the view is amazing here. There a truck drove off and one can see us so well here. We are noticeable. The truck actually carried the whole body of some sand.
Boat is overloaded.
No, we're sailing normally. And what is the sound? Do you hear it? By the way, the water is green. It's not perfect clean. It's so cold. Our part is especially overloaded. That is the boat.
Well, it's overloaded on my side too.
We need to simply sail and not move much. The main thing is to cross the lake. Well, why do we need the oars?
In Pripyat now military exercises are underway and...
Do you know what could be now?
What?
Some inspector might attack us. Or some mutant catfish and we'll beat him with an oar until we kill him.
Guys, we're sailing well. Alex, what's our speed?
We're sailing very fast, about 3 kilometers per hour. See how we're drifted away?
Yes, do you think maybe 5 kilometers per hour? Scary to sit here, of course.
Lad, my question is, if the police catch us, what can they do?
Nothing, they'll just shout to get out of the water and we'll just float to the other side and they won't have time to catch up with us.
That's funny.
Yeah, what could they do? They don't have any boats here.
Guys, for half an hour sailing, only 10% of the engine charge was spent. Can you imagine how economical it is? Well, what is that arch?
Where?
Over there.
The power plant.
Yes, guys, that's the 4th power plant. We're sailing on the boat near the 4th power unit. That's a crazy stuff, but it's cool.
No one has swum here for 35 years.
Yes. There it is in front of me, the 4th power unit, guys. The arch over there.
It's overwhelming.
That's some kind of drift. Don't drift too much or we'll roll over.
Slow it down, I'm feeling dizzy.
Careful or the boat will roll over. Wow, guys, we're drifting here. The main thing is not to fall out of the boat because the boat is overloaded and it's very easy to fall out. The boat is not stable.
We took a lot of things for experiments. Kreosan wants to do some experiments in the Jupiter factory. I also took food for 3 days. There is a dirty spot under us. Something must have sunk here.
Yes, it's very dirty.
There is something at the bottom. The radiation level has increased, but it's okay. I have a stock of first aid kit. We'll be saved.
Imagine a man bought a boat for himself. It stood here until the 86th year, and then they took away the boat garage for him, took away his entire childhood, generally took away his whole life, and they moved him somewhere in another city, and that's it. Lad, you say that you caught fish here?
Yes.
What kind of fish is there?
I caught huge zander.
Are they a roach?
I haven't seen one. I caught mainly predatory fish, pike and zander.
Damn, fishing in Pripyat is really something.
Sus was fishing in the sewers.
The transparent fish?
Yes, and they ate it with Kate.
Would you like to call Sus to cook the fish?
I think yes, he would have eaten it. All the same, everything will be digested in the stomach, like the wings in KFC. Hot on the entrance, hot on the exit.
We're sailing to Pripyat. Yes, the city is already visible. Guys, we're sailing to Pripyat.
Turn off the engine. There is some vehicle.
Where?
There, on the other side. Quiet, quiet. Do you hear that?
Yes, these are the ones that carry metal. Look, guys, how the river is overgrown further. Stop, don't accelerate, it's shallow and there are water plants. What are you doing, guys?
The water plants are wrapping around the motor. It's very shallow here.
Yes, it's shallow here, so be careful. There will be more of them further, so slow down. Bubbles are coming out from the bottom.
Probably some catfish is coming after us.
It will eat us now.
Damn, guys, some seaweed wrapped around the motor.
Really?
Yes.
Did you kick off furthers?
Yes.
Well done.
We need to sail out of here.
Well, the sound is cool. Is that a debarcader?
Yes.
Guys, there's a debarcader.
But what does it mean?
I don't know what it means actually.
Is that really called debarcader?
Yes, the debarkador.
Guys, write what it is. It sounds like a German curse. It's probably something like a floating cafe.
Well, we are already approaching it, look.
How much money can you charge for boat trips?
Really, we can do boat trips?
Alex, how much will it cost?
Guys, do you want a water excursion with us? Well, so it hasn't collapsed in 35 years?
You see, it's already rotten from below, so perhaps it may have been dragged ashore.
Look, the fences are classic in the colors they used to be in Pripyat. There are rather some on the dock.
By the way, I repaired the motor. It turned out that a lot of seaweed was wrapped around it, and we couldn't sail because of them.
Look carefully if there are anyone on the shore.
Yes, maybe some inspectors walking around there.
It seems to me that the police can be caught in and wait for us in the bushes.
Do you really think so?
Yes.
But there's radiation.
Yes, it's a huge radiation, so they are unlikely to wait here.
Look, here it's clearly visible that we're sailing along the old bay.
Yes, you can see it on the map. F, Yano. What is this? F.
This is a filva rock.
It was a micro village here.
And here you'll see horrible swamp where the doctor lives who heals people.
Wow, this is a very old map, guys, from 1800. Look, there is also some village here.
Yes, there was a village.
Pripyat was not there at that time.
Yeah, Pripyat was actually a river. Look.
Yes, but the city itself wasn't there. See how close we are.
Exactly, sailing along the bay.
Guys, we're already in Pripyat. Do you think there is an ambush?
I think no. Well, let's sail there and see what's awaiting us.
Maybe we should go back and get out on the debarkador.
On the landing stage?
Yes, here may be an ambush, but over there it should be safe.
No, I think it looks perfect here.
Yes, but it's dangerous. There is a camera behind the staircase. It's out there somewhere, but I can see it.
It's right on that tree directed at us.
Photo trap.
Yes, on the first birch tree.
Is that a cop trap?
Yes, we must get out of here. It's better to leave at the landing stage.
Keep quiet so that it doesn't record the voices.
It could work on movement.
Yes, it could work in the movement, but it couldn't because we were far away.
Yes, it's possible.
But better not to go out of there.
Imagine when they will look at the pictures, they will be stunned. Well, we need to get out of the water.
Yes, out of the water from here. We're going back to the landing stage because it appears someone put camera trap on the birch tree. See what a beauty.
To be honest, I wanted to do a prank, sail up to the police and offer them boat trips.
Cool boat excursion for 500 hryvnias.
Shall we sail there right now?
Do you want to sail right there?
Yes, I'll be mooring for the first time in my life, guys, so if something goes wrong, don't be mad at me.
Yeah, I got it. You don't need this boat anymore. We must be careful that the police are not waiting for us in the bushes.
Who will go scouting?
Of course, Alex Kreosan.
Now we'll move very quickly, we'll sail to as close as possible and turn on reverse.
Yes, you need to reverse it because this boat has no brakes.
You guys won't park if you film each other. Quiet, someone is talking there.
Quiet. Careful or else we'll crash on it. Swimming is prohibited. What's the background radiation? Do it quietly. I'm worried, guys. I'm holding it, don't worry. That's it. You can go out.
We must leave Pripyat before 12 because there will be some kind of military exercises. If we stay here, we'll be in trouble.
What will they do to us? Kill us?
They won't kill us, but for sure will arrest us.
If just arrest us, then it's okay.
10 years in prison.
The main thing is not to get killed. I got out on the landing stage. This is how we sailed here.
Come on, Alex.
Guys, just don't go far away. I have never been in this landing stage before, never. It's very scary because the military exercises are taking place nearby. This is no longer a joke.
Alex, is everything fine?
Yes, all good.
What is drawn there?
I don't know what is it. Watch out, carefully, don't press the boat.
Don't worry, it's durable enough. Hold it.
The main thing is not to sink it. What is this inscription, Comrade? It says forbidden embarkation and disembarkation of passengers.
What's prohibited?
Look, don't fall here. Here it used to open earlier. There were steps for people to come out of the water.
Let's check the background radiation.
Check it.
130.
Comrade, hold it. The motor works very well. I really don't want the police to take it away. Hooray, guys, we managed to get out in Pripyat. Now the main thing is not to get caught because it will be shit. What is it? Look, the message board is still here. The composition and equipment of rescue.
See how it should have been done. This is how to deal with mites. Swim all in designated areas. And what's that? Was it painted then or now?
It's not clear.
Wow.
There are matches there. Where's the ticket window?
Over here.
Look, there was a small container here.
My fishing rods must be lying somewhere there.
See how the water looks carried from here.
Come here.
What's there?
It worked in winter too. There was heating system here. Look.
Yeah, Soviet radiations are installed. It must have been a celebration hall. Was it heated from the engine? Was there a diesel engine right here?
I don't know.
Wait, let's get down there and check it out.
Do you really want to get down there?
Damn, how scary it looks there. Let's get down. Everything is submerged there. This is an engine compartment, guys. I will show you how everything looks there.
Earlier they used to celebrate weddings here. It was fun, but now everything is rotten. This is how it looks now. Alex, look here.
Show me. What is that?
Ventilations, but it's already rusted. And here's the old switch.
It works.
Yes.
And there is even wiring. Let's see what's there.
There's some kind of hose.
It probably supplies electricity. See how it all bent. It will soon fall. It will fall apart.
Are those fire extinguishers?
Yes. Well, don't touch the mouse. It's very radioactive here.
Look, there is an engine compartment. The window is visible. Check out.
Whoa, guys, look at this.
Their excursion is going on.
How did you understand?
I saw some guys with a guide.
We mustn't make noise because we can be heard.
We don't make noise. It's the boat that makes sounds.
By the way, Vlad has a cool phone. It's Samsung S21 Ultra. See how the video quality. Now I'll show you. Someone was just there. They have already left. 2 people were right there.
Look, you can see someone is standing there.
Yeah, I see some people. Damn. This is not good. There is some excursion going on.
Look, we can go down here.
This is another engine compartment, but for some reason I'm sure that it's submerged too. You will see now. Whoa, there is a staircase here.
Stinks a lot from there.
This looks really something.
What's there, Alex?
The written bottom is visible here, although it looks fascinating. What is that sound? Well, the main thing is now quickly leave here, guys, because there will be a lot of National Guard in Pripyat from 12 o'clock. We have already been warned. It's 11 now.
Yeah, we must leave.
We're going to leave now. Lad will turn the boat and we'll leave.
Wow, what's this? Let me take a photo. Look, what a beard.
It's a beard camera.
Yeah, I see.
Cyclops. My Cyclops. One-eyed one.
Yeah, one-eyed one. Shall we go upstairs?
Yeah, let's go. We can leave it all hidden here.
Have you already hidden this?
No, we'll hide them now.
Let's go down here.
Let's go there to the engine compartment. There, I think no one will find us. Guys, we'll hide everything now. Of course, we won't show you where I will hide, or otherwise I want to find it. We're already walking to the city. We still have an hour before the National Guard comes here. Look, a sanatorium, guys, in Pripyat.
There was once a cool sanatorium, but after the accident, everything disappeared.
Is it 900?
It's almost 1,000. Now I understand why everyone is evicted from the city.
Of course, it's impossible to live with such a background radiation.
It's high here because cars drove in the city itself and cleaned the radiation. This territory was not needed by anyone, so it remained like this.
Was there a park here before?
It was not a park, but a yacht club. Now you'll see.
Yacht club in Pripyat, guys? Yacht club, place of pioneers? And what's that? A garage? Wow, check it out!
Is it safe at all?
1,600. There is a place to hide from the cops.
Look, Kreosan, the Kreosan brothers. These are your relatives, right? Holy shit, look here.
Gosh, see what happened to it. This tree has grown, I just realized now.
Look what's inside.
It's from a motorcycle. Here's a whole motorcycle. Look, guys, a motorcycle in Pripyat.
I think it's a scooter.
And what's that? It's sidecar.
Alex, come here, look at this boat.
A boat?
You can make it an electric boat and sail in Pripyat.
Will it leak? What do you think?
I don't know, it's kind of solid. Oh, it's made of plywood.
No, it's not plywood. It's quite solid.
You think so?
Yes, well, it turns out that it floated on a turbine.
I guess yes, there was a jet engine.
Why does the dosimeter not blink and light up constantly? Again 1,000?
If the boat is problematic to restore, then look at this.
Well, there is a garage. Guys, there is a garage storage of the boat in Pripyat. It smells new in here. You felt it?
Yeah, the smell of a garage.
Look how cool it is. It looks like a catamaran. It's quite stable. See how the bottom is made.
Triple bottom.
Yeah, it will not return. Look, there are some pack tops lying around.
Let's spin it.
It didn't spin like that. It was something like this. Oh, it's broken. Then this is the only way. Perhaps it wasn't finished or the motor was simply removed from it, but the boat is just perfect. How do you like, guys, the idea to restore the boat in Pripyat? In fact, you just need to put a good motor here. And there are the cylinders from the motorcycle, look.
Why are they so small?
It seems to me that they were sawed off, or are they supposed to be like this?
I think they were sawed off.
Nice place, but it's getting hot.
It's probably the most radioactive area in Pripyat.
Look at that.
It's so well done that it still hasn't rotted.
It was all painted and protected from the corrosion, not even spoiled by the rain. Wow, the yachts.
Comrade, measure the background.
Look at this. Well, I wonder what's inside.
There is a high radiation. Don't touch it.
Yes, it's more than 2,000, 2,400, 2,500, 3,000. Cameron, look, it's 4,000 here. It's really 4,000 there.
I'm telling you that only party workers could have such yacht in the USSR.
I actually wondered how it was in the USSR.
It was cool, but everything is ruined and stolen. They were all very expensive. You understand that not every citizen of the USSR could afford a moped, but here good Soviet motorcycles are lying around.
Was this yacht repair shop?
Yes, you see, there was stands specially for them.
Exactly, look, yachts were put there. It's a huge room.
Wow.
The weather today is so stalker-like.
Yes.
See how the wall is overgrown with moss?
Is this the remains of a boat?
Да, глянь, как природа.
See how the nature sucked the boat, everything is wrapped in grass.
Да, съедает, прям поглощает.
There is another one nearby.
Guys, this is a sanatorium and we're of course going to the basement of the sanatorium in Pripyat. Wow, there is such an atmosphere here. Look, the starter of the motor is lying at the entrance.
Remember we saw a stalker's hideout similar to this one. There is an oxygen cylinder, or is it a fire extinguisher?
Yes, look, it's a little rusty one.
Yeah. This place reminds me of some kind of laboratory.
Wow, is that chloramine? It's a dangerous thing, something creepy was done here.
Yes, you see, something was stored here.
Look how awful there is, guys.
Imagine some kind of mutant is sitting and he's like, come on, you can't defeat me. And the game of survival will begin.
Well, that would have been our end.
Ой-ой.
There's another room.
Some kind of ventilation.
A new water can.
I think someone hid it to pick it up later. In such cans, milk used to be prepared, pasteurized, and were given to children. The milk was delicious.
There is a huge ventilation structure.
From there only, I guess it came here. Guys, tell me, have you played with these things? With these tiles? Or I was the only one who played with them? It was like you dig a hole, then someone throws a tile into it, and then the other tries to strike it, or something like that.
That's some kind of game in the USSR.
Yeah, it was so. As children, we collected them, especially the blue ones. Blues were more valuable. We have a wound. Wash it with water.
Just pour it a little. Yeah, like that.
There is an abrasion, right?
No, it's a scratch. I cut myself with a piece of glass.
Маленькая жертва, ребят.
Well, little injury, guys. I fell down while I was running with a camera and wanted to shoot something faster. I fell and there was a glass piece somewhere.
Прикиньте, стекло. Нет, нет.
You fell hard.
Look, guys, so be careful about the abandoned place. You can fall and cut yourself, as it happened with me.
Yeah.
Это у меня произошло.
After rain, it's slippery and easy to fall down.
This is all because of the marauders. They came here and broke some glass.
А знаешь, зачем?
Do you know why the windows were broken? Because the frames were of aluminium.
Yeah, I did that as well.
You're seeing bloodsuckers will come after me?
Yes, they'll come running to the blood smell. You must quickly eliminate and remove it. I think it needs to be sucked off.
It seems to me that just let dry it up and that's it. Why suck it off? What is it?
I thought it was plantain, but no.
We're looking for the plantain, guys, because it's probably the only way to deal with the wound.
You can say I interact with Chernobyl animals. This is how it happens. They tell me where the police are. If I come and there are animals, then there are no police. Because if there were police, then there would be no animals.
Wow.
Well, imagine, according to the old map, we found the village Semihade. This is right in Pripyat, and here private houses were survived to these days.
And the street has been persisting since 1860.
Look, guys, there is a 16-story building in there. They say the police can see it with the binoculars.
They like to go out on balconies to look for stalkers.
Wow, I really want to film this area. Look, there is a forest, everything is overgrown. There was boulevard, on the other side there is asphalt, and on this side too. But here there were benches, there were beautiful lanterns.
Varlamov would approve it.
Yes, he would have liked it.
While this is a dangerous place, they can easily notice us.
Maybe we can get around it.
No, if there is an ambush, then we'll immediately see it.
This 16-story building. Comrade, how do you like it?
Look at the picture.
Those are fire escape staircases meant for 16-story buildings in Pripyat.
Was there gas heating system?
There was no gas in the whole city.
No gas at all?
Yes.
So they heated it with electricity.
Yes, there were electric stoves. We found them in those abandoned apartments. There is a dangerous place ahead. Everything is clear. Let's walk past him quickly.
It's a little strange when there are no cops in Pripyat. It's very strange. It usually doesn't happen.
Probably because of the excursion.
Yes, by the way, look how many apples are there this year. Let's eat some of them.
Are you saying we can eat them?
They were checked and they told that you can't eat the skin and the seeds.
I would never eat them here.
Why?
Be patient and take it with you or they will put you in jail. Do you want to check it? 85 in general, background radiation here. Need to look at this photograph.
Apples in Pripyat are very tasty.
Wow, look.
Such harvests usually before the war.
Look at the buildings. If there are stalkers here, then they can definitely see us from here.
The main thing is not the police.
I want to get into our apartment and show you what happened to it in 2 years. Come on, quick. Damn, he wants to pick up all the apples. He's completely crazy.
They're clean, you can eat them.
We don't need to eat them.
They work like energetics.
They are enriched with strontium.
Well, you can make its juice.
Look how many more there are. Did you click pictures of them?
Yes.
Cool, I hope it's clearly visible on the camera. And in the meantime, we're going to the secret Jupiter factory. We entered the abandoned city of Pripyat by boat along the river. And now we're heading to the secret military plant Jupiter, which produced electronic for the defense sector. The Jupiter plant is a secret military plant in Pripyat.
If at that time we had come so close, we could have been shot. By the way, there was a canteen and a laboratory in the same building. In that laboratory, there is a huge pressurized door and boxes with a radiation inscription.
There is a checkpoint.
Маник.
A tape recorder is lying here. No, this is not a tape recorder.
What is it?
Программный реверсивный сеть.
Reversibility programs, let's turn it on, maybe we can restore it.
There is some kind of meter here.
What is this content thing? Probably something for the plant.
Завода.
Whoa, what tubular wall.
That's a ventilation workshop. There must have been a turbine.
There was a wild cooling. Is this an insulated gas mask? Why it's so weird? Do they put this back on their hats?
It was taken in the mouth and through it oxygen was supplied to this bag. Scar regenerative cartridge.
Probably they explode. What's this?
A bus.
There is another one upside down.
These buses were specifically for the workers.
Check out that. The engine was stolen, you see? What is there? What is that?
Это какая-то молодец.
Is this some kind of thresher? What a terrible apparatus. Let's see what's inside. This is 100% furnace. There's a thermal insulation inside. Look, there is chains, so it was twisted.
Цепи. Ее крутили.
It looks like a muffled furnace.
Похоже на муфлю.
And this is a peephole to spy on how it burns. See, there is a thermal insulation. We'll pull it the other way. Yeah, it really opens up. It's very heavy, so be careful. Whoa!
А ну, Зая.
Check out what a thermal insulation is there. Hold it, there are refractory bricks, rods, there are ferrite rods. Shall we get one? Although I'm afraid they are very radioactive and muffled furnace, guys.
What were they used for?
See how the bus was turned over? Do you know why? They probably removed their framework for the spare parts.
You think so?
Yes, why else should one turn it over? Guys, write in the comments why buses were turned over to Jupiter plant in Pripyat.
Look, Federal Security Service, FSS. And there's my favorite stuffs. See how many are there.
They fell from above, there are many blue ones.
Yeah, they must be collected. These are valued ones.
А какие они?
What are they like? Plastic?
No, they are from porcelain.
Yes, it's ceramic. There are someone drew an atom.
Look what we missed.
Слышишь?
Is it a compressor?
It's a sandblast.
See how strange the circuit breakers are. They try to get them by the way they may contain silver. Look, this is logic made in the USSR.
They're all sealed. Do you know why?
No, because they are secret one, all the marking they are erased. This is a military production, so everything was simply sealed in the case. And what do?
Logical microcircuits.
See, logic circuit, they are all made in the USSR.
Who understands, let him tell us. There are some soldered resistors here.
What a powerful compressor there is, probably pump up something. This is Jupiter plant, guys. This is thermal insulation, very hot. Something hot was pumped with this compressor from this water that drips here.
Quiet. It seems that someone is walking here.
The rain is getting stronger.
Страшно.
Here, look at its condition.
Смотри, я тебе
This is a refrigeration machine. Here they checked something cold.
So probably they pumped the fan compressor, they cooled it down. Look, there is some kind of weird machine here.
You had to put a coin here.
Yes, it's soda machine, comrade, check it out.
камрад. Прикинь.
Wow. Who drank from this?
That one was sparkling and this is with syrup. You press the syrup one.
Okay, it's with syrup, this one with sparkling and this one without.
There were glasses here which were rinsed with a high pressure water I've seen in films.
And the change fell here.
Yes, here you put coins. Maybe there are coins. Well, the coin acceptor is in place, but it's broken.
Look, there the coins used to be. They fell here, and this is the return point.
Да.
Amazing. Well, who make graffitis, Vlad?
Probably Dancy.
Dancy?
Alex, is this art or marauding?
Guys, right at this art of marauding, I find it's difficult to answer. It seems to be drawn beautifully.
Well, they achieved their goal. See, you showed it and it turned out to be a kind of advertisement.
И смотри,
Look, a drunk art is lying and vodka is being sold. It's like a vodka shop.
а вся...
Look, Vlad is under the umbrella.
Ё-моё.
Wow, look at this, comrade.
Камрад. покажи.
Yes, this is an engineering fencing machine. With that fang, it dug trenches.
With that fang,
Oh, look, it's from Spetsadam.
this was already after the accident.
Here they were engaged in the elimination of the consequences of the accident.
It looked like it was liquidated too. Can you imagine fountains were made for the workers in the USSR?
Yes, they worked, then came here, recharged their batteries, and went on to work. Most likely even the fish swam here then. I don't get it whether this bird is feeding or something else.
Fish at the plant. I've never seen this anywhere else.
Вау!
Wow, there was a lot of ventilation here and it's just gigantic, very powerful.
Гля, и тут это
Look, here is another graffiti. What does it mean?
означает.
Check out this.
Wow, let's see what's in there.
There is Soviet pornography. Just don't show it. See what the people were doing there. Look, Vlad, what they did in the USSR.
Is it negative?
Don't show it, otherwise YouTube will delete this video. Here was the location of the stalkers where the helicopter fell. The developers made this helicopter as if it had fallen through the roof.
Let's go to the basement.
It's interesting, I've never been here.
Let's see what's there.
Wow, look what's here. These are underground passages between workshops. All the buildings underground is connected.
All buildings?
See, we came to another building.
How scary it is, guys. Seriously.
Where does the wind come from? There's liquid. I'm afraid to imagine what kind of liquid it is. There's also some kind of mold.
Здание лежит импульсный.
The power supply switch mode, I don't know what's this, guys. What could it be? There are actually a lot of electronic circuit here.
Look here.
And this is some kind of graph matter or what? I don't get it.
Меры, я не помню.
There's some kind of arrow.
Okay, so the tip was spinning and this arrow drew a graph.
Look, there are radiators here.
It can't be.
I'm telling you seriously.
Yes, indeed, radiators.
Probably the marauders didn't get there.
They have copper.
Yes, on both sides. And here it smells of chlorine. Probably the chlorine was stored here. See what great attention to details. This is a work of art. You see a fish, and here it seems to be a palm tree, and here it seems to be a temple menorah.
Menorah?
Yeah, menorah.
Who knows what it is?
And here are the first Soviet emoticons.
Yes, the heart.
There's also below. People knew how to sublimate everything into art.
Ладно, мы идем на...
Okay, let's go and check out the old computers that were developed at the Upero plant. See how many workshops there are.
Ё-моё.
Look, there is a film. This is from a videotape. Can you imagine?
Look at this.
This is a dashboard from a car.
Yes.
Which car is it from, guys?
Here the mileage is indicated only 69,000 kilometers.
Maybe some kind of Zaporozhets. I wonder what was recorded in this film.
Probably some secret information about the development.
We need some kind of a compact recorder.
We need to take a VCR with us here, connect it and see what's on these tapes.
Yes, it would be interesting. Here we were with another guy. Do you remember? He tried to twist the thing.
Yes, this is a walkthrough.
So we are on the right track.
Look how many vodka bottles are there. There are even whole bottles left.
Whoa, all vodka, it lies above, look here and below too, basically everywhere.
This one fully sealed.
Sealed one? Maybe they removed radiation using vodka. Russian vodka.
Russian vodka, Ukraine. There was a huge pressurized door here.
Термодверь.
Pressurized door? What was there? Computers? That's a declaros. Here everything is sheet with iron.
Whoa!
Wow, there are the same nuclear radioactive waste. They are very dangerous. Turn on the dosimeter. Maybe there is still radiation left.
It seems clean.
They sheeted the walls with iron for the reason. Pay attention to this. Everywhere it's iron. There is a strange smell.
Come here. It says soil samples. Look here. But this is all classified. There is no radiation.
Нормально.
Everything is fine. The samples were hidden in the basement.
This was an experimental room.
Another one?
Yes, look. Here is a special soundproofing covering.
Did they do something noisy?
There was a window here, and here people sat, and in this room something used to happen, some sort of experiments. Take a look. There were people in this room, but here I don't know what they did.
Wow, how many stuffs are there?
There used to be windows, but now they have been boarded up.
This is how they usually do in studios.
The letters here are not the same as on the standard keyboard.
So the USSR had its own layout.
Of course, they had a completely different layout, which was different from the American one.
Well, how many parts are left here? That's such an old monitor. Turn it, turn the screen up. Yes, look how old it is. CM7209. A copper winding is not stolen yet. Look how huge it is.
It's very strange that they haven't taken it yet.
Maybe they didn't manage to steal it. By the way, it was removed from the transformer. Damn, there are copper tires right here. Will this pay us for the entire trip?
Yes, let's take it away. Don't say a word, just show it.
What?
Just show it.
Whoa, I don't believe it. Just look at this. What did such micro-secrets do at the secret military plant?
I won't say anything.
How do you comment what Tesla is doing on the Jupiter plant in Pripyat?
Here's a report on the consumption of ethyl alcohol. With the help of it, decontamination was carried out here.
Or maybe they just drank it.
I don't know, you see it for yourself.
This report is from July. The year is not mentioned.
90th.
Oh yes, 90s, that is, it was after the accident. 4 years after the accident, some terrible experiments with radiation were carried out here.
Look at this.
Stepper motors. Did you see what it's like? It's right with an accelerator. How do you like that, Elon Musk? There were definitely some super secret developments carried out here.
It was all Soviet.
See, there are all sorts of coils, magnetic accelerators. Wow, is this a printer?
Yes.
Paper was inserted here, it flew at a breakneck speed.
Well, so far experts, guess what it is?
How did they get here, Lazant?
Made in Belgium. They got here from Belgium.
Are you saying that in the 90s there were already floppy disks?
Yes, such ones. Write in the comments how many information fit on this floppy disk. Is it already empty?
Now there is something inside for sure. I guess it can still be used. Guys, do you want us to bring an old computer here and check what is on this floppy disk?
Yeah, we need to bring a floppy drive here.
We'll bring the floppy drive and read the diskette, and at home we'll just grab the data.
We won't be jailed for this?
That's a good question. There are a lot of floppy disks here. They are not damaged by moisture as far as I know.
Look, bootloader. Formatting, format C. Probably a woman wrote it for DOS 4th version.
They didn't have Windows, they had DOS, can you imagine? Guys, I found a new radio component still in packages. ML2 resistors. Look, 2 grip ones. It's already amateur's dream. In my time, these were difficult to get.
Imagine they're still unused. There's some kind of mechanism with a radiation shine.
This suggests that not simple experiments were carried out here. Spatz atom is directly written on these small computers. Here, look, Tesla brand.
Wow, Elon Musk must be shocked. Tesla was here back in the 80s, 90s.
In Pripyat? How come? There are all Tesla firms everywhere. Wow, what a modern booklet. The quality is so good.
Can you imagine?
We found this at the secret military plant Jupiter, where experiments were carried out with radiation.
See generators, electronic devices for displaying electrical quantities.
Written in Russian and foreign language.
Then the USSR was already disintegrating and Tesla was developing. Look, it was published in the 85th year.
Wow!
What is it?
They spun in Iran and recorded the graphs. This is a very strange thing. Where did you find it?
Do you know what it is? They created the natal charts. Mercury in the first house, Saturn in the 9th house, Gemini in the Capricorn zodiac.
Guys, look what kind of electronic thing we found.
Plugged into the connector and processed the image.
From here the rays came out.
Frames and lines came out from here. It was like some kind of a projector, like a huge lamp.
Yes. Well, you're a Pell specialist. What is these tubes?
Someone actually shaked something out of here.
Do you think it's from some dosimeter?
It's dangerous, better not to touch it.
Yes, it's in the fans. Let's go from here.
Look, this was the worker's office. What do you think? Is it really possible to turn on this computer and read information from floppy disks?
Well, the computers are all well preserved here.
Do you think it's realistic to turn them on? This is the first monitor we found with an unbroken picture tube.
The picture tube is intact. Theoretically, it can be restored, but it's a monochrome.
Soviet touch screen.
Touch screen?
Yes. See how many punched cards are there.
Well, there is a whole warehouse of punched cards here. Look, it's like a lottery ticket.
Torres specialized factory for the production of punched cards. Torres town, Donetsk region of the Ukrainian SSR.
Смотрите, мы вышли.
Look, we left the workshop. There were windows right away and see what a greenery is around.
There is your safe, Alex.
This is the safe that we wanted to draw, but some moron has already dropped it.
We wanted to throw it off, but some moron has already thrown it off.
We just didn't know how to open it. Someone threw it off, there it lies, and have already seen what's inside.
Ладно, погнали.
Okay, let's go to the robots, the Soviet robots.
Ля-ля-ля.
Alex, look, at that time I wasn't born yet, but maybe you remember this.
Wow, coupons!
Coupons for 5 and 1 rubles.
I remember them, I was still very little then. Look guys, there is a ticket window and the coupons from the 90s, who remember them? In the 90s, after the collapse of the USSR, there weren't enough goods, and in order to buy something, it wasn't enough to have only money. You also needed such a coupon. Only with such a coupon it was possible to buy something. It was a user card.
So it could be exchanged for money?
No, it was necessary to give both money and coupon at the same time. Only for money you could buy something on the market at a high price.
By the way, these coupons cost money now. Collectors look for them.
Look, there is also an instruction on who you need to give it to. There must have been a package with coupons.
Yeah, you had to count it yourself. Look, breakfast, lunch, dinner, application for a coupon for special meals, emergency squad.
These were the times of reconstruction, and they conduct some kind of experiments here.
А прикинь,
Imagine if we find money here, there must have been money, and someone had already taken it. They were ahead of us.
Look, the denomination is 20 hryvnias.
Well, there was definitely money here. Bank of Ukraine. In 1997, there were still money here.
This box is still closed. Is there money?
Is it locked?
It's closed. Try to open it. They couldn't get it out. It's very heavy.
Guys, the director's office. If I'm not mistaken, then the director had a surname Samoilenko. Everything is scattered here.
Look here.
Soviet robots, guys. Is this the one?
вот это оно.
What are these applications?
Look, this is Robot Valley.
Soviet Robot Valley.
Robot operator. It has several cameras. Look, 2 cameras in the eyes, another camera on top, although these are probably heat sensors.
Вот здесь.
Camera, this is where Soviet robots were developed.
They live richly. Look at the parquet on the floor.
Yeah, they knew how to live in the USSR. Look, here's another robot informant.
Is that a robot informant?
Вот этот, наверное, самый.
This one is probably the coolest. Here it's Amar. Look, comrade, what they thought up in the USSR to do.
Ляшев с СССР додумали сделать.
There was a stereo television.
Look at his face. What do you think?
I think they thought more about how to make their own gym.
Do you mean by these applicants?
They decided what kind of repairs to make in the hall.
Third floor, small hall, can you imagine?
Did you see how beautiful it's there?
Yes, it's gorgeous there. There are still red flags are hanging.
Here is sheathed with mahogany. You open it and then there's a red wood. And there's a Soviet champagne.
They had a good time.
They probably had a golden toilet.
A workhorse? Why a workhorse? What was that anyway? There was some kind of coil, but what did it do? They probably fired from there. There you see there was some kind of cartridge.
There are some 2 sensors.
Смотри, она на колесиках прижала.
It moved on wheels, then it was attached to this so that it would not rebound. There is some kind of cartridge, like on a 3D printer. It would forward something, and then something was done with this plasma cutter.
Этим вот плазморезом.
Imagine what we found on you better.
Look,
Вот это
I don't like that someone pulled out this film here. It has classified information in it.
it's disgusting.
They were probably trying to hide something. It will be necessary to carefully rewind and play it back. They were probably these robots were filmed.
100% robots were filmed.
How do you like the idea to rewind the tape?
Yeah, we need to carefully do it.
I will put it back into cassette and then just to play it. Can you imagine some porn there? The director watched that. That's why it was unwound.
This was the cabinet of Yuri Samolenko. NPO's pet Saddam. He used to sit here. Did you see what's written here? Labor collectives called upon to increase the material and spiritual wealth of the country. Kreosan Ali. Who transfers words like that? I mean, seriously, why would you write, make ration, I'll use of available resources? Every minute is a working account. In general, people worked here for 3 kopecks.
BFOT.
No, it's Pet Saddam. Pet Saddam. Need to decipher it. NPO's Pet Saddam. I'm telling you.
So this was encrypted font?
It's written Pet Saddam. Seriously.
Yeah, really, there are 2 words written Pet Saddam. There is secret information in it. We're now waiting it up. We'll wipe it at home, put it in the VCR and play this video for you. What was filmed at this plant? What could the director watch?
Is there something to wrap around?
Wind it up so you can hide it. We're taking out the secret classified information from the better plan in Pripyat.
They could have killed you for this earlier.
It was the VHS videotape, this for sure. You know how to render it and see what's on it.
How many meters should you wind it?
We'll rewind more so that we can see what is there.
You think we have wound it for 5 minutes already? Can you then read it directly from Comrade?
No, you went too far in your daydream.
It's like the movie about time capsule. There was a reverse shooting. If you rewind it, then there were reversible bullets.
Guys, look at the condition of the tape. Do you think it will be played back or not? Finished, right?
Yes.
Tie the end so that the film doesn't unwind. I don't know how many minutes of the recording there is, but I hope this is the most secret one. If anything, we'll came back for the tapes if there's something mega cool on this one. The tape is on winging, comrade. Went back and tied here. Look at the jungle here. This is hard, guys. Everything is all grown with greenery outside. Hide the tape from the rain. It's raining heavily. We need to wear a double hood.
Nothing is visible? Fine.
Yes, everything is great. Nobody will guess it. Wait, the tape is slightly visible from the back. They were lying outside too in general. There are a lot of these tapes. There was something secret on them. They were not just unwound.
Well, these are the self-made stuffs.
Is this Jupiter's basement here? Exactly, these are our self-made stuffs.
Look.
Lad, this is it. Here we did an explosion, an experiment. We didn't show it in the video because the YouTube blocks it. Guy who has a VCR want to load and play that very video on this tape. In the next video, we'll sneak a metal detector in the area to look for the gold coins and treasures. Subscribe the channel to not miss it.